kind of conventional training in architecture, and I get the design piece because I think that would certainly emanate here in terms of choice and hierarchy of choice, etc. But what would you say you've taken? Because there are a lot of architects out here right now, and they may think, or in non-associated disciplines, thinking, how do I do this? Do I do this? What sort of skill sets would you take from what you did in that discipline, around that discipline, that is, in one sense, not connected, but I'm sure you're about to tell me, well, hey, there's this, there's that, and there's the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would just still go back to the idea of creating narratives and storytelling. Even going back to my first architecture studio as a freshman in college, you're standing up there, they bring in local architects from at the time it was from Boulder, and they would critique your presentation, and you're holding them a little cardboard model and you're saying, here's why you move in here and here's why you do it this way. And really what you're doing is you're trying to convince them of this experience that you think is happening. I mean, in reality, you're holding up a popsicle stick model and it looks like nothing, but you're really trying to convince them through your presentation style, through your physical assets, your model, your renderings that are on the wall behind you and everything, that like, this is what this project is doing. But it's all vapor. It's nothing. It's literally like, a couple sheets of paper and a model that you're holding in your hand there. So it's really about the presentation style, the ability to sort of persuade and sell your idea. I would say that's a skill that I started developing pretty early in that architecture career that has parlayed into a number of things with Rumpl. Obviously the creation of the brand, the formation of the brand, and what the story is and the narrative we're trying to tell as a brand, but also recruiting our first employees and recruiting our employees that we have now. I still need to sell them, bringing in investment to the company. Certainly when we're in sales meetings with various retailers, I mentioned before we started recording here that we've been in REI for 5 years now. Like they brought us in when we were 2 employees. We had no means being in a big retailer like that. We did not know really how to support retail in that way at all. And in the sales meeting, we were able to convince them that we were able to, and we would figure it out, and or just not let them know how small the team was. And so it's all kind of like this sales narrative that I think is really important in all aspects of starting a business, and really in all aspects of probably any career.